Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again. Take a moment. Donald Trump is out to prove that America is as evil as he is. He was taught that evil would always win. And you can see by his actions that he is sticking to that. He's also convincing a lot of people who are just like that it's okay to come out of the closet. And for those who really can't stand what's going on, the truth of the matter is that what's going on was created right here in our midst. In other words, it was created in this womb. The hatred, the racism, the bigotry, all the evilness, all of that stuff that is reflected in these conducts, they're representative of the teachings of this society. And when we say that this is despicable, that is being reflected in Trump's action and those who follow him, yes, it is. But who is to say it? Not the parent who created this, not the parent who allowed this to exist. I mean, and if you do say it, it's almost too late. But when I say almost, I mean that you can't lead anything, but you might be able to join when someone else wakes up, because you have a very significant role in this process. And so I'm saying to all people everywhere that we can't blame anyone for our own actions. You see, the truth requires that we as individuals, righteousness requires that we as individuals represent. Now, it's great if collectively all of us are doing our individual things and it ends up, that's absolutely fantastic. That's the way it should be. But for any of us to say, well, they are right, they are righteous, they know what's going on, so I'm going to follow them. So you're putting them before the power that is to be reflected through you. You want to reflect them rather than the power that you are to reflect. So what I'm saying to all of us is this. We know that Donald Trump in his evilness, and I'm saying this Donald Trump because you want to be known as the most evil man in America. If he and his cohorts are willing to take other people in America and maybe cut their heads off, I'm not saying that's what he would do, but he has said that he would do anything. So if he'll do anything to any of the citizens for whatever reason, and I ain't say the justice system, I said he would do that with all of this support, and the rest of us created this, and we want to know how to stop that, here's what you do. As bad as he is, you be triple good. In other words, if he wants to destroy this country, if he wants to take everything that America is supposed to represent, even though it might be fake, partly, if he wants to take it and destroy it without any regard for any of us, anybody, if he wants to do that and is willing to do that and has the support, I say the way to defeat that is flip the script. Do everything good that you can do. Everything that you engage in every day, do it good. Make sure that everybody got a job. Hey, you can't beat that. And make sure that they got a job that they love. You definitely can't beat that. And because they love their job, and because they do have this career, have it set up in such a way that each of these careers meet the needs that exist, that has been determined by the people, are absolutely essential, but not necessarily for survival, but for life itself. No, you got peace, you got prosperity, you got freedom, you got joy, you got happiness, your dreams are being realized. food, clothing, shelter, education, health care, transportation, infrastructure, and anything like that, you have to worry about none. Why? Because it was taken care of while you were enjoying yourselves in your careers. It was an abundance of creation to meet everybody's need. See, that's how you defeat Donald Trump. You don't sit up and talk about how evil he is only. You know, he's evil. Everybody knows that, but nobody even cares anymore. Because as much as he talk about it, on top of that is everybody else talking about it. Like there's nothing else to talk about. Well, I want to give you something else to talk about. Talk about going all the way to Freedom Land. Talk about that. Spend your time. Let them talk about Trump as much as they can talk about Trump. But you spend your time talking about the needs of people being met. Satisfaction guaranteed. That's what you talk about. Get people focused on what? You mean? Check it out. And I guarantee you, those that listen to Trump will flip themselves and come over there and try to get on this train. But that's how you do it. Now, I've given you some wisdom. Let's see if you can get to it. Next time, Eddie Marcus say, goodbye for now.